Right there, y'all. You see, it looks like a little bouquet of pain. A little bouquet of pain. Hey, what's up, everybody? John here, Fat Man Fit Man. And today, it's Saturday, and let me just say, it's like 11 o'clock, and I'm not really gonna be outside a whole lot because it's hot, y'all. Here for the last month or so, it has been near or at or above 100 degrees for most of that time, and the forecast shows it's not going to end anytime soon. Even one of the meteorologists says that this heat wave could go on for another month or so, and we've had temperatures 103 pretty regular, and just a couple days ago it was 107, 108, and forecast coming up that's coming Tuesday. It could be 112 or 113 and even higher than that possibly in the days to come. And so you guys, if you are where it's hot, stay hydrated, stay cool, stay safe. Don't be out in the heat if you don't have to be. Drink plenty of water, plenty of Gatorade, things like that. And also, here's a tip. If you get dehydrated and you need to replenish some of your electrolytes and things like that, pickle juice. Who knew? I've heard it before, and here a few weeks ago when I posted a video about having been sick and got dehydrated, I had people tell me, hey, drink pickle juice. And so that was weird for me. I didn't drink it because I had already gotten better, but mental note, I'll remember that for next time. So hopefully there won't be a next time. But anyway, you guys, it's hot, it's summer. It's just one of those years where summer is everywhere, and we have gone without significant rainfall for quite some time. Y'all, it's just one of those times. So anyway, I've seen a lot of folks around here that have had hay cut and baled up, and as soon as they cut, like the next day, the stubble that's in the field just gets burned up by the sun and the heat, and a lot of these farmers are not going to get a second cutting of hay for the late summer, early fall. So a lot of folks are going to be looking for hay, and hay prices are up, which a lot of people aren't selling it because they got to have it for themselves and for their own livestock. And so y'all pray for those who are being affected by the heat, especially the farmers and the ranchers. And it's just miserable right now. So pray for rain, especially. But as far as that goes, y'all, because it's been so dry and we haven't had rain, I was in the garden the other day and I was watering, and I noticed that our soil has become hydrophobic, which just means it's repelling water. Instead of soaking up the water, it is repelling it. And I was watering for 5 minutes before I ever got some of the water to start soaking in. It's really weird to see because the water will hit the top of the ground, but that dirt just comes right up from underneath it, the dry, sandy soil, and the water just runs away and it won't soak up. So had to make some divots around some of the plants and had to make some kind of like moats around the mounds of the dirt so that it could sit there long enough to actually hopefully soak in. So y'all, it's just one of those things. It happens from time to time, and there's a lot of reasons people say it happens, but look, weather is cyclical. These hot spells are cyclical. We don't have the same weather every year. We don't have the same summer weather or winter weather or fall or spring. It changes from year to year just because that's the way weather works. So anyway, you guys, enough about that. What I'm doing today is, so you know, we got chickens. We got baby chicks, and that was 2 weeks ago tomorrow that we got them. We got them on, we got them on the 3rd of July. And so it was a Sunday. Tomorrow's Sunday. It'll be 2 weeks. And so we moved them into a bigger brooder that I made, and we've been taking them outside. We've been putting them underneath a laundry basket so they can get some time out in the grass and digging down and scratching. And I noticed that while they're out there, they'll kind of scratch around just a little bare spot, and they will dust bath. and in their brooder, they have been scratching around and laying in the wood chips and the bedding and stuff. And they'll, at first I thought there's something wrong with this little chick, because it was all stretched out and laying on its side and kind of wallering around. Well, I realized it was trying to dust bath, but there was no dust, no dirt or anything for it to actually dust bath in. It was just going through the motions. So today I'm going to make them a dust bath. I'm going to put in their brooder, and they're not real big. And so right now I'm just going to use this little plastic container that sandwich meat came in. It's all nice and clean and stuff, but I'm going to go out here. I'm going to get some dirt, and then I'm going to add a little bit of First Saturday lime in with the dirt. Now, 3 days a week I work at First Saturday Lime. It's a whole long story. I'm not actually employed by First Saturday Lime. I'm employed by an agency that has a couple of folks that works there, and so I am their job coach, but I work alongside them 3 days a week at First Saturday Lime. And this lime is, they sell it all over the place, all over the United States. And so they ship it out, and that's what we do. We help ship it all out and stuff. So anyway, it's natural insect repellent. There's no chemicals, nothing like that. It's basically crushed earth, lime, and they just box it up, send it out, and people put it in their gardens. They put it in their chicken coops and dog bedding and horse stalls and pig wallers and stuff, and it helps naturally repel insects and mites and stuff like that. But it also helps with odor, and it helps with moisture. It'll help soak up moisture and stuff like that. So anyway, so I'm gonna put some dirt in the plastic container. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of the First Saturday Lime, and who knows what else. I'll find something else to do, and I might actually take you guys out and show you what I think should be a cash crop, because if it were, I can make a lot of money. So stay tuned. All right, so I just used a gopher hill that I had flattened down here a little while ago because it's the easiest to get to. And so I just filled it up about 1/2 to 2/3 of the way full, and I'm going to put a little bit of the lime in it, and then I'm going to go and put it into the brooder, and hopefully they enjoy it. So I guess we'll find out. So here we go. All right, so there you see I got I just put a little bit of the lime in. It doesn't take a whole lot. And so, like I said, folks will use this in their garden. They'll sprinkle it on, like some people use diatomaceous earth, and which really, it really works well. But this doesn't have, this is just a little bit safer than diatomaceous earth. And you can sprinkle it on things, and you can wash it off immediately. Like if you put it on today and you harvest tomorrow, you just rinse it off and you're good to go. And it's pet friendly. It is rated as organic. You can use it in organic if you want to. We don't do organic, and so it's not a big deal for us. But if you do organic gardening and you want something that is rated for organic gardening, First Saturday Lime, that's something. Give it a shot at least and see what you think. So, but I do know that there's a lot of people that order this and use it, and I've seen videos on YouTube and on Instagram that people actually make highlight videos of them refreshing their chicken coops. So whenever they clean out the coop, they spread it down, they put out the bedding, they put a little more on top of it, and it helps keep it fresh, helps keep the odor down. Same thing with their dog kennels and their horse barns and and so many other applications for it. Like I said, I work at First Saturday Lime 3 days a week, but I don't work for them. So, so I don't get paid by them. I get paid a different way. But anyway, you guys give it a shot, check it out. And I'm not a paid spokesman and anything like that. But anyway, give it a shot. I might be the one that actually handles your product and gets it shipped out to you. So maybe, I don't know. So anyway, so I'm gonna go put this dust bath in with the chicks right now and see how they like it. As I told you guys, we had them in a different brooder whenever we first got them, and it was just a tub. So this is the tub here. That's when we brought them home, that's what we put them in. And so it's just a regular standard storage container. And so we had plenty of those on hand. And so that's what we used when we first brought them home. And we waited about, I don't know, it's probably a week. We got them on Sunday, and probably on Saturday we changed their location. So we're trying to figure out what kind of brooder we were going to have. We wanted them in something bigger, which they would have been fine for a little longer in that other one, because even though the grow fast are still small, and I've seen a lot of brooders where there are just 10 to 12 chicks in a small brooder for a long time, and it looks like they're just crowded before they move them into something else. But we wanted to go ahead and do it because there's less daily cleaning that has to be done. And so we've put down shavings and bedding a couple different times now since they've been in this new brooder. But let me show you real quick just what it looks like. I took a couple of moving boxes and opened them up and connected them together, and so it's a much larger brooder than what they were in before. So as you can tell, it's a couple of moving boxes, and I put an end on it right here. And this is good because our air is here, and this keeps a lot of the cold air from coming in. And so it has worked real well. So plus it's just an extra covered spot. But right here, I had a piece of this hardware cloth, and this wooden frame right here, that was like, it was like an A-frame trellis that you'd put over a vining plant. And so I just disassembled it, and I used it as a frame to staple this hardware cloth onto. And so it worked really well to cover over the box. And so it really is, yeah, we were really happy with how it turned out, and I feel accomplished because I was able to do that. And so, but right now I'm gonna take this cover off, and then I'm going to put the dust bath in here, and I'll show you the chicks here in a second. Hey, babies. Hey. There we go. All right, so there is one of our black Australorp chicks, and we got two of them, and we have a Rhode Island Red, and we have a Lavender Orpington. So, but this is one of our Australorps. Go ahead. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the dust bath in. Right here is the dust bath that I just made, and Here are our little chickie babies. 2 black Australorps, a lavender Orpington, and a Rhode Island Red. And we've got some logs in here that they have been roosting on. I made them a little hut there that they can run in and out and hide and play in. And so we'll just we'll see how it goes in here in a little bit if they get in the dust bath, because it takes them a while to actually check stuff out, and I don't know how they're going to do, but I hope they enjoy it. And anyway, you guys, thanks for coming along on this. And right now I'm going to go back outside and I'm going to show you what I wish was a cash crop that we could sell, because I think we could make a lot of money. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this quick because the wind's blowing and I hope it's not messing with the sound. But as I walked out here, I was showing the ground, and I don't know if you paid attention, but it is real dry. And so if you look at our yard, it really, parts of it need to be mowed, but I'm not gonna mow it because, man, as soon as I mow it, it's just gonna die, and I'm trying to keep that from happening. But when I stopped right here, I had what I said I wish was a cash crop. It's sand burrs, y'all. Sand burrs grow all over around here, and they're in our front yard and our backyard and next to our garden and stuff. But it's not a cash crop because they're horrible. They're a weed. But if I was vindictive and I could make money off of people that wanted to be vindictive, then I could sell a whole pound or just a 5-gallon bucket full to people and have them spread it in their neighbor's yard if they hated them, or whatever, if they were that type of a person. But the thing is, I'm not that kind of person, and so I'm not going to sell it to other people to be that way. Plus, it's got to grow in sandy soil and stuff, so it wouldn't work for most people. But anyway, you guys, there are so many sand burrs and stickers that I hate them, and so I try to cut them, try to dig them up, try to do whatever so that I'm not mowing them and just spreading them around. But that gets to be difficult if I don't have time to actually spend getting them out. So anyway, right now I'm going to take some time. I'm going to try to dig up some of these, and the best way to do it is just get them to the roots. So, but that's what I'm going to do for a little bit because it's already hot, and I just want to try to get some out of the front yard. So you guys, I'm going to show them to you here in just a second. Right there, y'all, you see it looks like a little bouquet of pain. A little bouquet of pain. Those little stickers, they're sand burrs. Around here we call them stickers, but I don't know, a lot of the United States don't have this type of a sticker. Sand burrs, some do, I know. Some people have other types. Around here we also have what's called a goat head, and it's really painful. They are really hard, and they have 3 main prongs that look like a goat's head. And so you guys, but these sand burrs right here, this is what I did. I just dug up, that's just one hole. That's one. And so when you got hundreds of these growing all over the place, there's a lot of work to do to get them all out of the grass. And so right now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through the yard and try to get a lot of these. And I know the wind's blowing, so I'll probably just put some music over it. But anyway, you guys, I'll be right back. Y'all, I said, it's going to be hot today. It's already getting that way. And this little hand trowel, the garden trowel, it works good. Get into the spot, the root ball of the sand burrs, but I'm going to have to get a long-handled shovel or spade because that bending over, it's no joke. So anyway, so I'll get out here another time with a long-handled spade of some sort and take care of as much as I can. It's a process, it's a job. Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys are having a great summer, even if it's hot and dry where you are. Stay hydrated, stay cool, stay safe. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, do that please, and ring the notification bell so you know when new stuff comes out. I will see you on the next video, and you guys, I really appreciate you. I really do. So we'll see you next time, and have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is you are watching this.